There is a part of you that still believes if you love someone hard enough, they'll finally give you the unconditional acceptance you craved as a child. Past memories, not being seen as attractive by my peers, always believing I was ugly as a child, it's engraved into my memory. I would never take up for myself because I was too worried to let others down. I wanted to keep a really good image. I wanted to be the perfect person. I wanted to be the perfect friend. I never expressed boundaries. I was always called weird and off-putting. I always went above and beyond for friends. But to be honest, I don't think they really saw me or treated me as a friend. But I was always scared that my friends wouldn't like me. Present memories, this comes out a lot in my relationships, not just romantic. I've always been a giver without realizing it. I always assumed if I show someone I truly care, they would care for me the same way. But I quickly realized that it's not true. There are takers in the world, so you have to learn to establish boundaries. I can't blame my past relationships for my endless giving. It's always been a part of me. I just love to give, I just love to care for people, and I will always choose to care for people. I refuse to change my authenticity for someone else. I don't believe in the saying, hurt people hurt people. While there is some truth, I think it's a lame excuse for people not to take responsibility. Hurt people choose to hurt people. Everything is a choice. Don't confuse this with the intention. Sometimes we hurt people out of pain, and our unregulated nervous system is just set into overdrive. There is a line from a Jill Scott song that's constantly stuck in my head. It's from Long Walk, and it goes, "You ain't a saint, we are all sinners, but you put your good foot down to make your soul the winner." We've all been through some bullshit. You aren't special. Just because you're going through hard times doesn't mean you get to treat people like shit. Period, point blank. I choose to make my soul the winner. Always choose to make your soul the winner. Don't let these bums control your emotions. Even though you're pissed as fuck because people choose to be immature, don't let it affect you. It changes your energy. And energy is very real. And when you're such a loving and caring person, it's very hard not to deplete that energy by overgiving and overcaring, which is why boundaries are very important. It's not anyone else's responsibility but yours to protect your own energy. It's your responsibility. Takers will take, givers will give. Sometimes you might be the taker, and it's your choice on how you choose to carry that situation forward. It's okay to give your all. Telling you not to is like telling you not to be yourself, and that's not the lesson here. But know when you are giving too much to someone who wouldn't even do half for you. You're driving across the city, and they won't even meet you halfway. And honestly, can we blame them? Yes and no. Everyone is living for themselves. Let's be for real. Let me be real with myself. I've been a victim to this overgiving many and many times. But again, I don't blame them, because who wouldn't want attention from me? Look at me. Let's be for real. My intuition is always speaking to me, but I ignore her every time. Trust that gut feeling. That moment you feel as if you're doing 80% of the work is the moment you need to step back and create boundaries for yourself. If you don't, codependency will take over. Now your life becomes about other people and their way of living and their actions. All of a sudden, you're in a bad mood because you're too worried about the next person. You're constantly anxious because every move you make is based on another's actions. Your life no longer becomes about you, but the world you choose to overindulge in. It's okay to love and care for people, even if they don't feel that way about you. In my very past relationships, I would do whatever I could to make said person happy, truly believing that one day they will wake up and see how amazing of a person I am. But recent relationships have taught me to just stop physically caring when someone chooses to hurt me. I used to be so wrapped up in delusion, it was crazy. always clinging on to that possibility and refuse to examine reality. I still care, don't get me wrong. I am genuinely unable to not care. Caring is what I do, it's me. But fuck making someone else feel better about their circumstances when I'm over here drowning in anxiety because someone chooses to take the easy route and continue with their self-sabotaging ways. Looking back, how could I ever assume someone could see my potential when they literally refuse to see their own? Let this be a lesson to always put yourself forward, to always put yourself first. Remember, it's your life. You're living for yourself. Always live for yourself.